Hi, I'm Ken Miller with the National Academy of Sports Medicine, and here I am with Carolina Ray with C-Ray Performance. This workout that we're going to do today is going to require some equipment, and by some equipment, we're going to talk about mini bands. What I really love about mini bands is that it doesn't take up too much space, fits into a pocket, fits into any duffel bag. Use it as part of your warm-up, but it's also cheap. So you can find this online, and this one right here is from our friends that Perform Better, and you can find this for, winds up being about $1.50 depending on which level of tension you're going to get. So today we're going to show you how you can use this to challenge your core. So we're going to do this for exercises with your hips as well as your upper body, and then of course we're going to have some transitional movements where we're going to use this. So right now I'm going to have Carolina put on this mini band. And where she puts it on, she has different areas. You can go right above the knee or by your feet, depending on where you're going to use it. But right now, she's going to have it cross her lower thigh. She's going to go ahead and start off with a clam shell. So the thing about a clam shell, it is an exercise that's great for the hips. So as far as setting up goes, ears, shoulders, hips in line. I'm just going to move her foot back a little bit so that ears, shoulders, hips, and this foot are nice and in line. Good flexion of the knee. The top leg is perfectly stacked on the bottom. So making sure that she's in a nice neutral position through the midsection. She's going to go ahead and pivot off of the heels as she raises her knee to the sky. Now, if I'm watching her, her hips are going to stay stacked, or basically she's going to stay away from tilting or opening up her hips. Her knee, her top knee is going to go up towards the ceiling, and you'll notice here that she's got great tempo to where it's a controlled motion up, a little pause, and controlled motion down. As soon as her knee touches, she's going to come right back up again. So for a good exercise routine, 10 to 12 repetitions is a great start. So the next exercise we're going to work on here, emphasizing the glutes, is a basic floor bridge. Definitely an exercise you can do without any resistance, but if your client has progressed, they want a little bit more of a challenge, we can just go ahead and add on the band. So here she is, nice and flat on her back, lower back, nice neutral position, arms rotated, palms are up, so she's opening up the shoulders a little bit. Lower body alignment, knee, toe, hip, all in line. Now her job is to keep this alignment as she goes through the bridge motion. So she's going to come up, pause, and right back down again. She's going to touch the tailbone and bring the hips right back up. Breathing. How you doing here, Carolina?
Great.
You feeling the glutes?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, nice. Good. We'll do a couple more. Now, if I want her to emphasize more of a stability like tempo, I'm going to have her slow it down. So she'll come up, she'll hold it for a couple seconds, and come down for about a 3, 2, 1 tempo. So one more time, up for 1, she'll hold for 2, and down for 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. All right, so the next exercise we're going to do is we're going to focus on the upper body. So she's going to take this one off, and she'll grab the yellow one. So depending on who you're using, what brand it is, the colors will mean different things. In this case, this is going to be the lightest resistance we've got. So we're going to put the yellow band up on the upper part of the forearm. So what she's got here is maybe what we call a 5-iron position. So she's got good athletic position in the ankles, knees, and hips. Definitely good alignment. Nice tall spine. Head is in line with the shoulders and the hips. So as she puts a little bit of tension through the shoulder blades here, shoulders down into press, she's going to anchor one arm and she's going to bring up, arm, hold, and then right back down. Once she gets to the start position, she's going to come right back again. Now, great things are happening here. She's challenging this arm instability as she challenges this arm with strength. So as it goes through the motions, she's going to come up. This arm has to hold stable while the other one moves. So go ahead and switch sides. So once she gets 10 to 12 on one side, she can get the same amount of repetitions on this side. Again, she's doing a great job keeping the shoulders level, head nice and neutral. And let's progress this. Let's go to an alternating right side and left side. Sweet. Perfect. So again, you can do this for time, you can do this for repetitions, but this is a good shoulder stabilization exercise. All right, perfect. So the next thing we're gonna do to make this now more of a total body workout is we're gonna go ahead and put the band, and we'll go blue, just to give us a little spice here for the workout routine. You can put the band almost anywhere. You can have it where she is with the right above the lower thigh, right above the knee. What's that area? You can put it around right above the ankles, or you can even put it across the forefoot. Or you can do all three. I've seen some crazy things on social media. So, and not that they're bad, it's just different. So right here, to keep things nice and basic, I'm gonna go ahead and show you some progressions on how we can use the band, again, as part of your warm-up, or if you're in an enclosed space to where you're behind the desk, at home, you have a small apartment, wherever you are, it doesn't take a whole lot of space to do this exercise. So I'll have her get in her 5-iron position again, and we'll start off with just a single leg reach, and then right back again. So she'll come out, come right back in. Now what she's doing really well at is keeping that hip, knee, and toe in line. The band wants to suck that knee in towards the middle, but what we're doing here is keeping that knee out. And what that's going to do is really challenge the glutes. So go ahead and try the other side. All right, we'll get one more. And now we'll go ahead and add a step to it. So she'll step out, and then she'll follow with the other leg. And she'll step out, yep, back to center, and this is where we're going to start, right? This is offering plenty of challenge, so you'll notice here she's not moving more than 4 by 5 feet wide here. So she's coming out, again, perfect alignment, good tempo. And now, as she progresses, we can add some distance to it. So we can add, a couple more steps, right? And then as your client gets more conditioned, now we can start to go 5 feet, 10 feet, however long your room is, you can start to go 4 times. Perfect. Now in this position, we don't just have to go right to left. We can also go backwards. Now the cool thing about this is that we're really going to challenge the hips on this one. So posture is going to be the same. Nice tall spine, head up, chin neutral. Again, hip, knee, and toe in line without those knees caving in. So same progression here. We'll start off with a single step. So you'll notice here she takes about a 45-degree step backward, and then she'll come back. And she'll just extend back, again, which challenges the glutes perfectly. Right? So again, when I say that, she's actively using that right hip, and then with that other hip in place, that hip has to hold and stabilize and make sure that that knee stays in place. All right, now we can start to add steps to it. So as she goes back, she's going to zigzag. So she'll step out, and then she'll have her feet come in close together. And she'll come out, back together. Out, back together. Perfect. And with that, I will say that primarily if you're going to do that zigzag, you want to go backwards. To go forward, we might be recruiting muscles we don't want to recruit because they're already overactive. So when it comes to waking up the glutes, zigzagging backwards. So if we've got a 10-foot strip that we want to go up and down, she would go backwards for 10, turn around and go backwards for another 10. So when it comes to using the mini bands, great accessory, it's cheap, it's easy, transports really easy in your pocket, in your duffel bag. I keep one in my gym bag all the time. So spice up your workout routine, use a traditional exercise, add a little resistance, and that way you can get a kick butt workout wherever you are. So try it out, let us know how you like it. Take care.